All right, we are back. Today we are going to be playing the Cancer Cup and possibly pulling some support cards. I checked the account earlier today. I actually ran a couple farms actually, so let's go ahead and start this up. Might have some trouble loading in. No? No trouble. But it wasn't updating the that special week, special version of special week. Is that my Top Gun? Maruzensky? Oh. Nice, I guess. New support cards, Sweep Tosho SSR. Winning ticket. I think I have a winning ticket. Full Blown Tantrum. I wonder if that's the same one that you get from the the thing here. I guess we'll check here. Winning ticket is this one. This one is Dreams Do Come True. So it must be a different winning ticket support card. That's kind of weird. Multiple support cards for the same character? I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we are pretty close to the support card pull. We're 1,000 carats away. I looked at the race thingy earlier and it wasn't open. Should be now. Yeah, the final round is open now. It was opening at I think like 6 o'clock my time. It's almost 9 o'clock my time right now. So is this just registrations? So maybe I won't even be able to run it, huh? Yeah, we'll stick with the same team, I guess. Oh. So we can't even race this till tomorrow. That throws a wrench into my plans a little bit. I was gonna stream Cancer Cup, so I guess just kidding. Just kidding. We can you could watch me sign up for it, I guess. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping that we would have run the Cancer Cup and gotten some rewards from it. I was hoping for about 1,000 carats so that we could pull the support cards that we were looking for, right? But apparently that's not going to happen today because it's just a sign-up day. It's not an actual race day. So that's kind of a bummer. I'll have to pivot here what we're doing. What the hell is this? Sure, why not? Let's take a look at this, whatever this is. Is it a story? It's a storyline? Oh, jeez. Very skimpy outfits, I would have to say. I don't know if this is appropriate. I know it's like one of those games, right? But I don't know about this. I feel very uncomfortable. Beaches, bathing suits, and blazing trails. Blazing trails. I'm dyslexic. I thought it said bitches, bathing suits, and blazing something at first. 1 month ago, during a scrimmage at the academy, Scarlet and Spee? Who's Spee? Oh, special week? They call her Spee? Looks like she gained some weight, perhaps? Oh no. Can't afford to run like that anymore. I have to work harder because she's fat. It's been a month already, but I still can't get out of my slump. What should I do, Mom? Is she video chatting? That's kind of a like a Gen Alpha or a Gen Z thing, right? Like I don't video chat with my mom. Like why? I don't want to see her face. Listen, you need to step back and take it easy. Been training nonstop, resting and taking baths. Go have fun, mom says. Just trusts me. Trust me, bro. And Special Week says, okay, but if I go and hang out with my friends, I'll just be slacking off. I was like, Mama sent me something? I wonder what it is. Maybe some pants? Just standing around in your underwear. Got her a swimsuit. Okay. Visit the beach or pool. She's basically overthinking. She vows to herself that she'll win the next race. You were arguing? That didn't seem like an argument to me. Special Week apparently feels like she was arguing with her mom. They asked to run together. Blah blah blah. They're trading sob stories. She's remembering how she feels in a race. She forgot how to run, basically, I guess. She forgot how to run. They both forgot how to run. Marzensky's looking at them, going like, oh, they must have forgotten how to run. Maybe she's gonna help him out. She's taking her to Bubbly Land? What is that? I want to go to Bubbly Land. That sounds kind of cool. Fuji and Scarlet. I'm guessing that's Ines Fujin. Rented a car? Can they rent a car? Aren't they too young to be renting a car? I thought the minimum age requirement was like 25. I know I've rented a car when I was like 21 before, but there was all these like extra stipulations and stuff. It's not easy. Tikizo? Who's Tikizo? Sports Fanatic? Oh, that's their Tikizo is like their mascot or something, isn't it? I don't know, man. Scarlett's not going. How about you, Special Week? Are you gonna go? She did. Her mom did say go and have fun. Why is she so dirty? I guess she was training really hard. Oh, Tikizo is Sweep Tosho? Oh, I thought. I guess it's not. That's Bubbly Land. It looks like a club, like a rave or something. I don't know that these they might be too young to be here. Although there are like 18 and over raves, I guess. This isn't really a swimsuit, is it? Why is she wearing a garter, or what are these called? These are like garters, right? I've never seen a swimsuit with the garter. I'm feeling very uncomfortable again. Oh, okay, that's it. That was the whole story. Takes them to Bubbly Land, Rad Resort. Will disco and coconut jellies thrive? Coconut jellies? Is that a euphemism for something? Amidst the glitz and glamour, the two runners are reminded of something they let slip away. Complete careers? Oh, it's like an event. Okay. So we should probably run Die with Scarlet, or special week. By going through the event, you get rewards. Okay, blah blah. Tons of points. Sure. Oh, and I guess you can get a support card from this as well. Is it Silent Suzuka? I think that's a pretty good support card here. Let's take a look here what we got. We'll collect that. These are just those things. Don't care about those. These things. This is what we need to look at. Friendship points. We need those to finish off our Harurara support card. And then let's see what else we got here. Do we have anything good here? No, I don't see anything. Here's a support card scout ticket. That's not that valuable because it's just one. I think a trainee scout card or a ticket would be more valuable. Here's one, I guess. I got duplicates last time I pulled these though, so just one ticket, and then Daiwa Scarlet Mini Vacation. Let's take a look at this. It's a power card. Oh, there's all three of them are on there. Friendship bonus. Let's see, max level and uncap. 25%, training effectiveness 5, initial power 30, specialty priority 20. It's not that great. Not that great of a card. Yeah. Hint levels is pretty high though. So if the skills are any good, not really. I wouldn't say they're good. So yeah, I don't know that, you know, I mean it's free, so you might as well get it. But 400,000 points. That's like one run through, basically. Here's another support card, scout ticket, another trainee scout at 600,000 points. I think last event I only got to around 400k, I believe. So you don't even get the Daiwa Scarlet in the beginning either. Like last time, I think they gave you one, like in the very beginning, basically. Or did they? I don't even know. Let me see. Oh, I can watch the next storyline. Oh, okay, there's multiple episodes here. Let's check the Wheel of Fortune here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I know how to play Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The bingo rewards list. So if the first card, you get a duplicate of the support card there, or I guess maybe the first one or whatever, and then let's see, you get another one there, so that's 2, 3, right? That's the third card you can get. 4, so you can only get 4. Where's the fifth one? You should be able to get 5 for max limit break, unless it maxes out at level 45 or something. Level 50? No, there should be 5 cards then somewhere. I'm sure it's you can probably get them from, you know, completing this event basically. Maybe you'll get one of them in here, possibly. If you finish something, you know what I mean? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it right now. So that's that, I guess. So this event's going on for what, 12 days? How many days? Until the 27th. So that's like 2 weeks. Okay. And so yeah, that's cool, I guess. I don't know, just a regular event going on. It's too bad that this thing isn't happening today. It's just the registration only. So I need to switch up my plan here. I guess we can run. I do have one. I was only able to play 2 farms today, and I actually got a 3-star spark, kind of randomly. I wasn't trying to get one. Let's see. I'll show you. So here it is. I ran winning ticket, and I got a D+ on one. I don't remember what happened here. It wasn't going well at all. And then I lost. Oh, you know what? It's because I tried a different support card set. I tried a 3 speed, 3 power, and our stamina just wasn't going high enough, and so she crashed out mid career. This is just something I was trying, and then I re-ran it, and this is the one I got the 3-star stamina in. I ran 4 speed and 2 stamina. That's something different. I'm trying, just to get the speed stat up, and it didn't really go up that much. I think on some of our previous runs, we got about the same amount of speed, right? It looks very similar to this horse, and this was a 3 speed, 3 stamina deck. So I don't know what the deal with that is, and our power is actually higher here. I guess that makes sense. Our speed should have been a lot higher. This wasn't a very good run though. There was a lot of like nonsense happening. Winning ticket, I told you yesterday, is kind of a little bitch. She's a little bitch to train. And so she was doing this, her little bitch stuff again today a little bit. So but here you could see we got a 3-star stamina out of this horse. So this is a 9-star horse. It's a 6-star stamina, 3-star power, with decent parents here, because it's different from kind of what I have been doing. I think this Daiwa is the 3-star stamina. So vodka is duplicated there, but we do have a different parent on this side, right? In case I wanted to run 2 parents of my own instead of borrowing one. Now I have some choices here, right? Because I have that 3-star Daiwa, this 3-star winning ticket, and then I have a bunch of 2-stars here, right? The ones with the carrots are all 2-stars. And then I have the vodka, the original vodka here, who got not this one. It's one of these. I don't remember. I think it's this one. This one also got a 3-star stamina with Daiwa and Oguri Cap as the parents here. But Daiwa wasn't a 3-star, so this isn't a 9-star. It's only an 8-star. But for being as a parent though, it's not bad. Doesn't matter. So I think we have a decent mix now. We've got a 9-star stamina horse. We have a 6-star stamina, 3-star power horse, and then looks like a 3-star stamina and a 5-star speed horse that we can choose from to be parents. The grandparents not having 3 stars doesn't matter as much, because you have to think that whatever this Uma trains, if vodka is the parent, right? If whatever horse you get, these grandparents are out of the equation, right? They won't be in it anymore. So as long as that horse gets a 3-star, she'll inherit vodka's 3-star stamina, and then you can get a 9-star horse from that, as long as you use another parent that had 3 stars as well. So I guess what I was talking about yesterday, about farming, I was trying to farm sparks here, and I didn't get any 3 stars doing that. All these Mizura McQueens, and I actually got a 3-star spark from just trying to get an A on her, and I still didn't get an A. I was really close though. Look at this, 9,935 points. I think an A is like 10,125, something like that. It's right around 10,000. So I was just a little bit off. If she wasn't doing her little, her crap, not wanting to be trained and stuff, because I think she got slacker this run, and she got like something else too. She got fat too. She got the slow metabolism during this run as well. So there's a lot of negative effects I had to battle, and still kind of came out okay. I don't think this is the best horse ever. I'm pretty pleased with the stamina stat, like almost 1,000. I would like that to be 1,000, but with only 2 support cards, you know what I mean? Which is weird, because you would think in the other run I used 3 stamina support cards. Oh, this is not the right one. Maybe this one. Yeah, 3 stamina here, right? 3 stamina cards, and not even close to 1,000. Then I got closer with just 2. So I guess that's RNG, but I don't know. And then speed, I used 4 cards instead of 3, and I only got 849 there, whereas the one I only used 3 speed cards, right? I got 893, so even a higher stat with fewer support cards. So I don't know what the hell, I don't know what's going on with that. I think our power stat was very similar, which sort of makes sense, and our guts and wit were very similar, which also sort of makes sense. But the whole speed and stamina stats not being as high or lower or whatever, that just doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer that the race isn't open today. Because I was planning on running the race, and then whatever happened with it would probably give me some carrots. And then I was gonna do the support card pull, but I guess we'll have to save that for tomorrow. So today I'm not sure what to do. I do have one, because I only ran 2 farms like I said today. So I do have 1 career I could run. I guess we could play into this event that's going on and run a Daiwa Scarlet or something. Because I don't think I have an A Daiwa Scarlet, do I? I don't think so. No. They're all B pluses, it looks like. B's and B pluses. So we could try for that. The other thing I could do is maybe, I don't know, watch some stories I can narrate. I don't know how interesting that would be. To narrate the rest of the storyline here. There's 8 of them. Or I guess I watched one already, so there's 7. So we'll get 200 characters from that. I guess we could go carrot hunting and just do a support card pull today. Getting, what do I need? Like 1,000 carrots basically. We would need to watch 30 stories, which we can do. I don't know how long that would take. There's 8 here, and then I would need to, or 7 I guess. And then I would need to just watch, maybe I could watch the main storyline, chapter 4. There's 17 of those. Man, that's gonna take so long though. It might take like an hour just to get through chapter 4. Especially if I'm like narrating it, sort of. Because then we'll get to what? 20 something? Like 20 stories. That's 30 carrots. Because I already collected all the daily stuff here. So there's nothing more to collect. I guess I could participate in a room match. Can I get some easy carrots here somehow? Trophies? I'll get 100 carrots doing that. I don't know. I guess there's only one other person watching here. If you have an opinion, I guess I could put up a poll for 1 vote. I don't even know how to do that. How do I make a poll? I'm not sure. I don't know how to do this stuff. Is that in here? I don't think it is. So yeah, if you have an opinion, or if you want to, you know, you can give me a suggestion here with the chat. Yeah, I don't know how to create a poll here. I'm not that sophisticated with streaming. I don't even know where that would be, honestly. There's some stuff here. What is this? Sorry, I'm looking at my OBS. Oh, here it is. Start a poll. Okay. Yes or no? Yes, no, is that the only... Oh, I can add options. Okay. What should I do? What should I do? Can I edit the... There we go. Run a career. Run a Daiwa Scarlet career. Or narrate some stories and get carrots. How do you spell carrots? Oh, it's like regular carrot, like food carrots, right? And get carrots for support card pull. And then third option is I guess like shut up. All right, how do I post this? Am I good? Is there a way to post this? Start poll. Oh, I need 1 in 35 characters. Shut up and go to sleep. How's that? Oh, is this too many characters? Narrate stories for carrots. Let's just do that. 4 carrots. There we go. All right. I posted a poll. If you could vote there, your vote is the winning vote because there's only one person watching. So whatever you want, I'll do of the 3 options there. If you pick shut up and go to sleep, then I guess I could do that. I am kind of sleepy. Or I could just I guess do whatever I want. 0%. Nobody, no voting on the poll. I gotta do everything around here. No votes on the poll, huh? All right. Well, maybe it hasn't shown up yet, so I'll give that a couple minutes to cook. Let's see, what else can I do? I mean, I guess I should just run a career because that's normally what I do. I don't know how interesting that would be. I'm trying to think. What else can I do? We got all of those things done. What is the Can I just race? No, we cannot race. So yeah, see, we would have gotten 900 carrots if we came in first. So that would have, you know, topped us off to do the support card. And that was, you know, I was planning on doing both today. That would have been kind of fun. But unfortunately, it's not allowing us to do that. We have 9 hours. We have to wait 9 hours to do that. So I'll definitely do that tomorrow on stream. But today, yeah. Any poll results yet? No? Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna do the easy thing here then. What do I feel like doing? Do I feel like narrating the storyline? Or do I feel like playing a career? We will get some carrots from this. Not sure that we need them. Let's just run a career. We'll just do that. Since I have 1 run left today. So we're gonna do the Die with Scarlet. Because she has the episode. Oh, what's this? Winning Ticket also has a bonus too, huh? Wasn't it special week? Oh, I don't know in special week. That's why. Only 1% here. We have a 3% bonus on Die with Scarlet. So we might as well do that. Can I have I already raised her potential? I don't really remember what I did with her. Oh, we haven't raised her potential. No, that's Musume McQueen. Oh, she could go to level 4. I think I stopped at level 3 last time. So we got enough sashes for 1 more unlock. That will unlock Prepared to Pass. I mean, that's not that great of a skill. So I might, because I know some of these sashes are used by other Umas to unlock their potential. So I think it might be a waste on her, because that skill's not that great. I think King Halo looks like she has another level that could also be unlocked. Level 4. Same thing. So we'll just run her as she is and save the sashes for some of the other Umas that might need them in the future. Hello? Okay. So we got that. I think vodka is her thing, right? Let's see. We're gonna look at Die with Scarlet. Recommend vodka, Tokateo, Musume McQueen. So it looks like we're gonna do Musume McQueen possibly. So we have a Majiro McQueen here. Hopefully we don't have a lot of overlap here. We have a Daiwa and a Symboli Rudolph. I think the Daiwa will overlap as a grandparent. But besides that, I think we should be safe, I believe. We have a Daiwa overlap, but then we have Oguri Cap on the side, so it's not that bad. We should be double circle if we do that. This is the right one, right? I think this is the right one, yeah. Oh, only a single circle. Is it because the die was duplicated there? Well, that's a bummer. Let's see. Was there anybody else? Oguri Cap, Super Creek. One of those maybe. I guess I could change this one. I don't think this Biwo is any good. What's this one again? Speed, speed, speed. Symboli Rudolph. Daiwa's duplicated here again. Daiwa's pretty popular, huh? What about this one? She is a 1-star guts. Why is this in my list? That's trash. Whatever. I think we're fine. What is this Majiro McQueen again? Stamina, power, stamina. Wow, this horse is really strong. 1,000 speed, 1,000 stamina. That's kind of what I've been trying to get on my horses, but it's not letting me for whatever reason. So I don't know. Whatever. What support cards does this person use? They use 2 stamina and 4 speed. Interesting. That's pretty much what I was using today as well. I wasn't getting 1,000 speed and 1,000 stamina though, so they must have had a good run here. So maybe this is the secret, right? But I guess I'm kind of on the right track. My support cards are not max limit break like this guy's is, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe we'll switch over then to this Oguri Cap with the speed here. I don't think that made much of a difference. This one was 3 and 3, so pretty much the same deck that I was using before as well. This one got to 1100 speed and 700-ish on both, which isn't bad. I wouldn't say it's that great. Maybe I'll just stick with this because Daiwa does need kind of her stats spread out a little bit. So whatever, we'll just run with this. It's fine. It's just you know, it's just gonna screw me anyway. So here's the deck I was using today for winning ticket to farm. It's a 4-speed, the best 4-speed cards that I own, and then Super Creek as the guest here. And I think I'm just gonna stick with this because Daiwa Scarlet is more of a long distance runner, isn't she? She's like a medium. And mile, she's like a mile and a medium horse, so I guess she doesn't need that much stamina. I think 2 support cards though is fine. I got almost up to 1,000 with just these 2 though, so it might be overkill. Maybe I just need 1. Should I run like 5 speed and 1 stamina card? Maybe I should. Mile and medium, you only need 400 to 600 stamina. On the high side of medium, 800 would be better. So I'm guessing if we target around 600 stamina, 6 to 700 stamina, should be plenty. I don't know if we'll get there with just 1 stamina card. Possibly. I don't know. These runs are going really weird now. Like, they must have changed something because the trainings are not the same as they used to be. I used to be able to kind of predict generally, you know, running 4 speed cards should get you to 1200 speed, like guaranteed. But that has not been happening lately. So 5 speed might get us to 1200, but that might be overkill too. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with this and not bother with it. Let's see if are there any event bonuses or whatever. Anyone have like a percentage bonus for the storyline? for this event? No, doesn't look like it. Maybe this one? Daiwa Scarlet, but she's a trainee. Oh, it gives you 10% bonus if she's the support. That's pretty good. Who's this? The little girl with the hat. Is that Sweep Tosho? I have an SR card of her. Yeah, she gives 5%. It's 0 limit break though, so it's not very good at level 25. Whatever. I think we're just gonna. It doesn't look like there's like too many bonuses here for things, so it was a good try. All right. So before I hit start career, I'm just gonna close this poll out because I don't want someone coming in and voting for something that I can't do. All right, so we're doing Daiwa Scarlet here. I guess I should change the title of the stream. I don't know if I can midstream. That's why I put question marks. So that covers my butt, you know? It covers my ass. Because I didn't know for sure if it would happen or not. This is a terrible opening though. 1 Uma in each category and 2 in wit when you don't need the energy is really bad. So, I mean, this is the best available, so you might as well just take it. I guess I could have taken stats. Let's take the extra sets because we have too much energy. 3 Umas, I like that. That sort of makes up for the wit training in the beginning. There's 3 here in guts. I don't know that I want to train guts all that much because Daiwa has a growth rate in guts. Let's check her growth rate real quick. So Daiwa has a 20% growth rate in guts. And from running winning ticket with these support cards, right, that I'm using now, I didn't need to train guts at all to get guts to a decent level. So with her growth rate in guts, it means like Daiwa's gonna even, you know, have even less trouble getting to a decent, you know what I mean, level for guts. So it doesn't seem like I should train guts at all this run. So even though there's 3 Umas there, that is kind of worth it though because of the friendship level. I think mood might be more important though, just because like I said, the guts doesn't matter as much on Daiwa. So this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do the recreation there. I should have taken the other thing for the princess thingy. The princess pose, because it raises mood. I took the other one because I thought my mood was great, but it wasn't. So I'm already making some mistakes here. Oh, this is the food thing. I don't need that much energy here, so we're not going to pig out. I guess we'll take stamina. No more extra work this time. I don't know which one this is, so I'll just do that one. I like home stretch haste. Our power is pretty low, huh? I guess we'll take stamina again. This is a good one. All right. It looks like our energy is kind of low. Oh, that's a decent one too. The 3, they're showing up in guts a lot. But our energy is too low, so we're gonna rest. And I don't want to train guts anyway, so it kind of works out in a way. Don't need the energy in wit. It looks like I need more power. That could be an issue here in the maiden race. If our power is not high enough, we might not win. We could just front runner as well. We really don't need the energy here from the wit training, but It seems like the best available, so might as well just take it. They're in wood again. Yeah, these trainings are really bad. It's making my decision making a lot harder here. I think we're just gonna take the speed. Because we're not gonna get any energy back from wood training. I guess we don't use any energy as well. There is that part of it. But we get more stat points from training speed. I don't want to, you know, do a bunch of like crappy trainings. Because then we're gonna end up building a worse horse. Because I'm trying to get an A on this horse. Wow. These trainings are terrible. This is just not a... You know how yesterday I said I could tell when a run's just not going to be good? I think this is one, you know, I can kind of tell already that it's just not going to be good. I don't think we'll have an issue winning her maiden race here. Because I'm going to front runner just to be safe. She's also an A rating in front running, so... Should be good. That's such a bad feeling when you can kind of like... Once you realize, like, kind of in the beginning, like, oh, this is not going to be a good run. It's just like a sinking feeling, right? Like, you're just like, oh, man, you know, like, this horse is not going to be very good. So you already know that, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well just throw it away, or you might as well quit, kind of thing. I guess maybe people, there are probably people out there that do that. When they don't get a good start, they just quit out, right? And that's probably how the game makes money, because they have those little bottles, the carrot bottles, tracing whatever, so you can get more plays, right? So you don't have to wait there for energy to play more careers. And then so they probably do that, and then they just probably, you know, spam careers till they get like a decent run in the beginning, and even then it could mess up, right? But I'm sure there's people out there that do that. That just spam a bunch of careers, and then they quit out if things go wrong. They rage quit. But we're not quitters here. I'm not a quitter, so we're gonna run her career all the way through, no matter how bad it is. And maybe hope for like a decent spark thingy. I don't think so though, because I already got one today. And if I got a 3-star spark on her now, it would be 2 in a row. And I don't think the game would let, you know. I mean, sure, there's a possibility it could happen. There's probability. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So this will probably be like a 1-star guts or something, you know. We need more fans. So let's run a G race. How many turns? 16 turns? We have a lot of turns, huh? Maybe we can run like this thing, a G1. Or an SI high, maybe? I know for sashes, if we're farming sashes, one of these races, I think it's this one. We need this one to upgrade the potential of the Umas. So I'll just schedule that one and use it to just farm the sash. A lot of guts trainings. I wish we were getting, you know, multiple Uma trainings like that and like useful stats. Not guts. Not saying guts isn't useful. I think it is. But Generally, right now, it's not as important in the current meta of the game or whatever. All right, I think we need to rest here. Oh, look at that wit training. I have to take this. This is too many Umas to pass up. Maybe the run is getting better. Maybe we'll have good luck and get like, you know, like a 6 rainbow training or something. Which is impossible because they're all different. At least 4. A 4 rainbow? I don't know. Let's go to the beach, I guess. That was the wrong choice. Alright, I guess speed. Or we could probably rest is probably safer. Do the safe thing here. Play it safe. Yeah. Got a rainbow already. That is good. That's a good thing. I think we have to take the rainbow. Oh, scheduled race. Let's take that. Hopefully we win. I don't think we'll have an issue here. Or at least I hope not. I don't know. I'm not so sure anymore, man. This thing has like destroyed my confidence. The game just like... I don't even know who I am anymore. It just, you know, it just like chewed me up and spit me out. This game, man. I should write a love song about it. About how it broke all my expectations and just let me down and disappointed me. It's like my bad girlfriend, I guess. It's a really toxic girlfriend. You never know. You never know what you're gonna get. You know, day by day, every day is different. Oh man. All right, easy win there. That is a decent training and stamina, but I'm a little worried. I'm paranoid now. I have PTSD. I don't think we need the rest here, so we'll take the stats. But I think I have PTSD from failing trainings, like ones that I like came out of left field. So now like I'm overly cautious. I mean, I guess it worked out. That training was pretty good that we got after the rest. So I think what I'm aiming for on this run is this one, like 1,000 speed at least, around 1,000 speed, and what did I say? Like 700 stamina, something like that, right? And then like 800 power ish. I think that would be decent. What the? See, dude, what did what did I just say? See, this is why I get paranoid. This is why I have PTSD. Why? Her energy level is so high. What do you mean? What do you mean right now? What the hell? Oh my god. This game, man. This game, I just, you know. Why? I don't know why. What was the failure percentage? 8%? I had an 8%, 7%? Oh, I'm not good at this game. Claw machine. I think I got better at it, but I'm still bad. So I gotta like put it like right there. Somewhere around there. Okay. Right there. I think I got it. Oh wow, they're really hugging up on each other, aren't they? No. Well, at least we got one. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. It seems like the easiest one to get. Cause I'm bad. Right? No, too far, too far. I think I went too far. Oh my god. I've never seen that happen. Well, got another one. I didn't lose at least. Maybe this big head? Right there. I think that was it. Yes. Yes. No. But yes. Okay. I mean, I'm happy with that. That's fine with me. A big win. That's right. I don't know. Okay. We're doing the race. Shouldn't be too hard here. Should be pretty easy. Our power is lagging behind a lot though. Because all the trainings have been in guts. All the stupid Umas keep showing up in guts for some reason. There should be a better way of not like controlling, you know, like where the Umas go, sort of. Like there's some randomness to it, but like, you know, if you play like a card game, I guess like a Yu-Gi-Oh or something, or like a Magic the Gathering or something, like you can play your cards, you know, kind of like where you want them, and you have like energy points, I guess. I played this Marvel card game, Villainous, I guess. Is it Villainous? No, it's not Villainous. What is this? It's under my desk here. Yeah, it's called Villainous. And then you know, you have a certain amount of energy points, and then you can like, you know, use energy points in order to play certain cards or whatever. Maybe they should, you know, use that kind of system. Cause this RNG thing, I don't know, man. It's just not. I'm not pleased by this. By the RNG. It's just way too. It's too random. I don't know. I'm just crying again. I'm just complaining. That's all I do now. I just complain. Just complain about the game. I'm complaining about stupid anime horse girl. I'm a grown ass man. I'm middle aged, complaining about an anime horse girl game. I don't know if that's like pathetic or what. You know what I mean? I guess I need to go outside more. I mean, I do go outside. I touch grass. Maybe not every day. Like once a week. Something like that, you know? I go outside. I leave my house. I have a job that I go to. I am stuck in a room in my job, so I don't really go outside there either. But, you know? I guess, there's not much else going on except complaining about an anime horse girl game. I mean, obviously I'm just joking. It's not true completely. I hope I win that Cancer Cup tomorrow. I don't think I will though, because the last for Gemini Cup, the last go around, I didn't really even know what was happening. I didn't realize it was the last race, because there was only one race, right, and then it ended. Because normally you get what, like three races, right? Like every round you get 3 chances at each round to win 3 races or whatever. You get 5 races total per round, right? And you have to win 3 to advance. So I thought the final round would be the same way, right? That you have to run 5 races and then, you know, whoever did the best out of those 5 or whatever, I don't know, then you would win the entire thing. But it was only one race. It was a single race. And I ended up winning it, which at the time I thought it was because I was good. But the past couple weeks have really humbled me. This game, like I said, has broken my confidence and given me PTSD, all kinds of stuff, traumatized me. So now I'm realizing that it was more just luck, which is pure luck that I won. And so now that I know that, right, this Cancer Cup tomorrow, when I run it, I'm probably not gonna win. It's just gonna, this game's just gonna completely destroy everything. Like any shred of you know, any shred of what do you call it? Not confidence, but like just, you know, who I am, my whole identity. It's gonna take my soul. I think I don't know what this other one does. I've never actually picked this one before, so I don't know what it does. I guess I should have there, but this is part of her career, this race, so I think it's a bad thing if you deviate from her career, right? I don't think we're gonna win because our power stat is way too low at this point. So I guess I could force train it. You know, normally you want to take the rainbows, and it does even out eventually, right? Like your power's not going to stay there. Eventually it's going to come back up, but we might end up losing a lot of races until then. Until our luck starts running, you know, the RNG starts kind of focusing power more. So it might be a little bit of a struggle bus till then. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I could force a couple training. Hopefully we get some trainings in there, and then it won't be an issue anymore. But right now, it's, usually you want to keep your power stat about even with either your speed or your stamina, basically. Mostly your stamina. Like, obviously right now our stamina is like almost, I think 500 or something. It's like 4 something, right? Because we got a lot of stamina trainings in this run for whatever reason. And so, usually you want your power level to match it, but you know, like I said, since we're getting more stamina trainings this run, that's not possible. So, you know, our speed is a little bit lower. It's like more attainable. So you want your power level to be about the same as your speed then. Whatever is lower of the two, either speed or stamina, you want to match the lower stat. But yeah, this run is just not giving us that opportunity here. So I might have to force some power trainings, even though it's not ideal. And, you know, there's like maybe not that many Umas there, or it's not rainbowing or whatever. Sacrifice some stats just to get it up to an acceptable level so that you don't lose as much. Because I think we're probably going to lose this one. And power shouldn't really even matter as a front runner. But maybe it doesn't matter. She looks like she might win. Well, I guess she won. So maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about then. Alright, well, we'll just continue on then, as we've been doing. Apparently it doesn't matter what your stats are. Win and lose randomly for no reason at all. That seems like the one we should take. Same thing again. Looks like it. Oh, summer. Oops. Yeah, I might just take the wit training, because that's what I like doing in the summers. Just because you get more stats. Like during the regular career, if you take wit training, it's only like, I don't know, 13, 14, right? But in the summer you get like 20 or something, so it's worth it a little bit more, especially since you run out of energy in the summer usually, right? Like you can't do a bunch of trainings in the summer. You can maybe do 2 or 3 if you're lucky, and then at least one time you won't have, you know, you won't be able to take a training, or if you do, it'll be wit. There's too bad there's nobody in wit right now, because that is the training I would like to take. Because I'm a little scared of these failure percentages. I guess I could take power here. Should I risk it? I think I'm gonna roll the dice here. Roll the dice. Well, it's working out for me. Alright, we could take this rest. Double rainbow. I like that. double rainbow again. Please don't fail, okay? Alright, we got the race. I think we're in a good spot now. Stats looking kind of decent. Power's still lagging back behind a little bit, but not by a whole lot. At least we're above 300. So I think we're good. Alright, we won again. We have enough fans for our first level up, which is good because we're not in the senior year yet. So we qualified for that. We do need to check the our friendship level with the director because it needs to be green for the second level up. If we win this, even if we don't win this, I think we'll have enough fans for the unique skill to level up two times, as long as the director's friendship level is high enough. I don't think we'll have any trouble with the rest of her career here. I was a little iffy there because of her power level. But now we're at like a decent amount, kinda. I mean, I wish it was a little higher, but whatever. I think it's good enough. So we shouldn't have too much trouble with the rest of her career. At least it's not a run where like speed isn't the stat that we're getting trainings in, because that's happened before to me, where like all you get is the Uma stacking up in like power and stamina and never in speed, and then so your speed stat is like way behind, like, you know. and your power and stamina are like way high, and your speed is crazy low. And then that's just like that's a terrible career because then you can't even win any of your races. And like eventually it'll even out, right? Like it'll catch up, but until then you're just like struggling. You know what I mean? So one pretty easily there. Like I said, it should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. We got enough fans for the second level up. You need 70k by April of your senior year, and we're still in our classic year, which I learned is the junior year. I was really confused by that before, but I guess that has never changed. It's always been like that. Maybe that's why I was always confused. But it goes from junior year to classic year to senior year. And we're gonna check our friendship level with the directors in the green. So that means we're gonna get both unique skill level ups. I don't want to risk training here, so I'm gonna rest. Basically, I rest. Wow, 34, 13, or 31 and 14. I mean, this is more stats, right? But this is speed and power. So I think I'm going to take this. Since our director friendship level is high enough to level up the thing. Oh, this is the eating thing? Yeah, just pick out. Get the 30 energy. Double rainbow again. Okay, it's getting better. It was rocky start, right? But it's starting to turn around, maybe, hopefully. We might, do pretty good here, possibly, maybe. Bushel of carrots, I like that. That's good. Only a single rainbow here, though. Our power is still lagging behind quite a bit. But that's okay. Oh, double rainbow. Mmm. See, this is why you don't quit, right? We never quit, and this is why. Oh, another double rainbow. I like the looks of this. This is turning into a very decent run now, because there's you guys have watched me on stream for I don't know how long. I've been streaming for what, like 9 weeks now or something, and normally you'll just see this, right? Single rainbow or something, right? You don't really see a whole lot of doubles and stuff happening. I need to skip that rainbow because of our energy level. But we've been seeing like, a bunch of double rainbows in a row. So that might have put us over the top here. We might not need to worry at all. Eyes closed. You're going to win with their eyes closed. I'm not even going to watch it. This feels more like the kind of trainings I was getting when I first started streaming. Maybe that's how they get you, right? Like a slot machine, what they want you to do is when you first sit down, right? They don't want to like take all your money right away, because then you're just gonna be like, I don't want to play this. It's not fun, kind of thing, and you'll walk away. So they draw you in by like giving you like little payouts in the beginning, right? Like letting you win a little bit, so you go, oh yeah, and then obviously you're still losing money, but at a slightly slower rate. And then at the slot machine, sometimes it just goes into this thing where you're just like, shoving money in the like you might as well, just burn it. Just throw your money away. Just throw it in the trash can, because you're not going to win at all, right? But that's how they hook you, though. In the very beginning, they give you a little taste, you know what I mean? And then they get you kind of like addicted to it, and then after that they just take all your money, you know what I mean? Until you either run out or you like sell your house, and you know, like you go into debt, get a second mortgage or whatever, you know what I mean? So maybe this game's kind of like that. Like in the very beginning when you first start playing, you know, it lets you win a little bit. Like, oh, you know, here's some rainbows. You know, take three rainbows for you, two rainbows for you. It's like Oprah, you know, like you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You know what I mean? And you're like, oh man, I'm so good, and you feel all good about yourself, and then the game takes it away, you know, and then you're just like, oh fuck, you know. Make you feel like an idiot. So maybe that's what's happening, is that I just went through a bad streak, where I had to, you know, refinance my house, take out a HELOC loan. You know what I mean? I had to trade my title of my car in to the pawn shop for a advanced loan at the loan shark, 17% interest. You know what I mean? Just so that I could win, because you can win it back. You'll just win it back, right? That's the attitude that all gamblers have, is that you lose the money and you're just like, no, I'll just win it back. I'll win it back. You know what I mean? But you never win it back. That's not how it works. That's not what gambling, you know what I mean? That's not designed that way, for you to win it back. It's designed to take your money. I mean, that's why I don't gamble personally. Like, I like it. It's fun, like, as an activity, but I would never, you know what I mean? Like, I would never, like, go that deeply into gambling where I go into debt just to, you know, gamble. I would never do that. Because I understand, like, what it is, right? And I think this game has some elements of that. Which I guess is why people spend money on it. But the thing is, this game though, right? Even if you spend money on it, it doesn't change the RNG. You know, you'll still get bad RNG every once in a while. You know what I mean? So you can throw money at this, but it's still not gonna make your runs any better. Like this run is the same right now. This career would be the same whether I paid money or not. You know what I mean? I'm not liking any of these trainings here. I kind of want to just take this to raise my power up a little bit, and I also get this hint from what's her face, Super Creek. So we're in late May. How many fans do we have? 105,000. So we should get to, for the third level of your unique skill, you need 120k fans. Oh, this double rainbow might be too good not to take here. I was gonna rest, right? So basically what I've been doing is anything below half energy, if the trainings aren't that great, I'll just take a rest. But then I'll break that rule once in a while if I get a training. You know, if this was a triple rainbow, no brainer. I'm taking the training, right? Even if I could fail, like it doesn't matter. Like triple rainbow is too good of a opportunity to pass up, right? But here I'm kind of like 50-50 about it. But I'm probably going to take this. And, you know, luckily we succeeded. But if we failed, you know, I would have lived with that. Like, because, you know, oh my God. Dang it, I can't take this one though. This is 56 stat points. Holy. Ah, I should have rested. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ah, I should have rested. I should have rested. How would I have known though? I wouldn't have known. There's no way to know. That usually doesn't happen. You don't get a double rainbow followed by a triple rainbow. That never happens. Oh man, this game, man, this game. Wow, that's a lot of stats. What is that? 27, 59? Holy. 59 is a lot. I don't know. I'm greedy. I think I need to take the 59, even though I don't want to train guts. That'll be the one and only time I do it this run. Um, this failure rate is pretty high. I guess. But now I can't do anything else. I guess I could take wit here. I don't care about failing wit because nothing bad happens. We'll rest here. Yeah, so don't be afraid to take wit training, even though you have a high failure percentage. Because if you fail, you still get energy back. You just don't get the wit stats, right? But then there's nothing negative. Nothing negative happens. You don't get practice poor. You don't get none of that stuff happens. You just don't get the wit, and then that's it. So there's no downside to failing a wit training. And that's why I like taking wit in the summer, because once I used up all my energy on the other trainings like speed or whatever, like multiple rainbow trainings or whatever that happens, then at the end of the summer, instead of resting, right, if your mood's already great, I mean, you get more energy back, right, but still you're missing out on stats like when they're level 5 training during the summer. So you might as well just do wit, and if it fails, it fails. Who cares? At least you'll get like 20 wit or whatever, or I guess it's only like 15 if there's no umas there. But when I don't have any energy, I'll still take it, even though it's not that many stat points. It's better than resting. I would rather rest during the regular career, because the resting isn't capped. Also during the regular career, you could get a well rested up to 70 energy, right? But then if you rest in the summer, you're capped at 40. The max amount of energy you can get during the summer, a summer rest, is 40. All right, so I think our stamina is looking pretty good. We're at 750 on stamina. So I don't think we need to train that anymore. I actually probably overtrained it a little bit. I normally just go for stat points though. So, if there's rainbows, I'll just take the rainbows usually. But now I think since we're probably pretty good on stamina, I'm probably not going to train it at all, really. Yeah, probably try not to train it if I can. And then I'll just train speed and power pretty much, and maybe wit a little bit, just to get it up to like the 350 to 400 range. 400 would probably be better. Obviously higher is always better, but I do want to get over 1,000 in speed if I can. And then power, I do want to get that up to maybe like 800-ish would be ideal. I don't know that we're going to make it though. We probably won't make it to 800 on power. Did my sound go out? There we go. I don't know why that happened. All right, we have enough fans for the final level to get to level 4, 5, whatever. She's a 2-star, right? So it'd be level 5. So got that locked in. Looks like her career is about to end here, almost. Oh, double rainbow. Oh man, we don't have any energy though. That is a bummer. Oh my god. Sleep deprived. Here we go. Here we go with the bad luck right at the end. Here we go, traumatizing me some more. Oh man, these trainings are just trash too. These trashy trainings. I guess I could rest again. Might as well, I guess. I think we need to take the speed here to get over 1,000. Ult leveling up there. This should be an easy win. Oh, and I guess the reason why I was targeting around 700 for stamina was for medium races you need between 6 and 800, right? So you could technically just do 600 and be good. You just need to give her some skills, right? Some recovery skills. But then she's also a long range horse also as well. So getting to like 750-ish to 800, bare minimum for a long race. You need around 800 at least. I mean, you could run it with 600, sure. But she's not going to, your horse is not going to perform that well if they're under 800. And usually for long distance, you want 1200 stamina, obviously. But that's usually not that possible. So at least 800 is kind of your bare minimum. So because Daiwa Scarlet runs both medium and long, long, if she runs it, I mean, I want her to be in that range where she's able to run it, but maybe it's not her specialty. She's more of to me, she's more of a medium length horse, right? Because the long distance horse, you have like Gold Chip, or you have other horses that are better at long distance than Daiwa would be. So that's kind of how I determine what stats I'm kind of looking for. Based on like where I think she would fit in, like where I would use her basically. If I wanted to use her as my long distance horse, then yeah, I would train her stamina up to 1200 or whatever, or try to. But that's I would rather use a different horse for that purpose, and then maybe Daiwa's more slated for the medium length. She's a mile in medium anyway, right? Is what her A's are in. She's a B in long, I believe. So she doesn't even run long range races that often. Let me see. Oh, she's an A in all three. I think this is because of her her legacies or whatever. I think she's normally a B here. So, mile, medium, and then she can also run long. So she's kind of gonna be good at all three-ish. Like better at these two, mile and medium. And then a little, like right on the edge there of long. So she's able to run it. Maybe not the most ideal horse for her. Oh, yes! 66. I need to change my pants. That came at the right moment right there. Was not expecting a triple rainbow. So I need to go and change my pants now. Is this the qualifier? I think this is the qualifier, right? All right. So I definitely think we're gonna get hit over 1,000 speed on this run. Because we were at like 900 something just now after that 66 point outburst where I dirtied my pants here. 973. So we're gonna be good there. Our power is not gonna make it to 800, but I think that's okay. We're gonna have to run wit here at some point. I don't know. So this is the gamble here, right? We can either take the speed training now, where we have a guaranteed single rainbow, but for the finale, right before the next turn, because we have one turn left after this, right? The next turn, we're gonna have to take wit because we don't have enough energy. I guess I could gamble and just take the speed training if we happen to get one with this amount of energy, but we're probably gonna fail, right? So normally you would, the choice is between taking the wit now and then maybe gambling for a good speed training or something later of rainbows. We're taking the rainbow now and then taking the wit later. Normally I like to take the thing that I know that I have versus a theater, what is it? A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush or whatever. So we'll do that and then we'll see. Maybe I'll regret it though. It'll be like that time earlier when I should have rested, but I didn't. I took the training and I got a triple rainbow came out. And then I was like, oh, I should have rested. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that I would get a triple rainbow, right? So I normally like to just take what I can see in front of me. I just know it's probably going to be like something stupid though. It's going to be like a triple rainbow and I'm going to fail it. That's what's going to happen. That's it. You gotta traumatize me some more. I don't know if our stats are good enough to be an A here. If our power was higher, I would definitely say, yeah, we're going to get an A. But because our power is only around 600, I'm not super sure that we're going to get an A on this run. This run definitely could have gone better too. Like in the very beginning of the career, the trainings were kind of trashy. We were getting like single UMA trainings. I think we got some double UMA trainings, but like mostly like kind of in wit or something. To start off, right? Like the whole first half of junior year was kind of trashy. It was kind of a failed career for the most part. So had that part gone better, right, then we would have gotten to our rainbows sooner also, because we would have gotten our friendship levels up quicker instead of just training one at a time. You know, if you got multiple trainings with multiple umas to raise their friendship levels all at once. That could have been a legendary run here, had those things been better. I think besides the kind of the crappy trainings in the beginning, once we passed that, you know, that kind of low point, I think the rest of the career was pretty good. I don't think we ran into anything major. We didn't really get any negative effects this run, I don't believe. I don't remember any. I don't remember going to the hospital at all. So by no means, it wasn't a perfect run, but after that initial sort of crappiness, it did get better. So I would say this is kind of, it's decent. Oh man, nobody in wit. Come on, man. Should I be stupid and risk this 50? It's a 50-50 shot. Last training. I think I'm gonna take the wit. Play it safe here. Alright, we'll see what we get here. I think I'm just gonna view results. Cool. Nice, nice. Got 1056 in speed. Not bad. Stamina is a little higher than I wanted, but you know, our support cards, you know, I actually would have preferred if these two stats were switched. Stamina was 680 and then power was 822. But because of the support cards we're using, I mean, this, you know, seems pretty normal, I would say. On our other runs, though, I was getting like 800 power, so I don't know. This run, for whatever reason, wasn't getting that. So let's go ahead and kit her out here with... She didn't get... She did not get Swinging Maestro, though, huh? That kind of sucks. Yeah, that is a bummer, because that's kind of an important skill. Well, I mean, I guess if I made her a pace chaser, then Iron Will would be a little bit more useful. So I think I'll maybe make her a pace chaser, or build her as a pace chaser. So that means we're gonna have to pretty much take all of these recovery skills, since we didn't get Swinging Maestro, which is a gold skill. I think 2 white skills equals 1 gold, pretty much, kinda, sort of. So we'll do that. Not sure I like any of these. I guess I could get Killer Tunes there. Or I could get some of this stuff. Standard Distance, Corner Adept. Or is getting Killer Tunes better? It's medium only, right? So I think I'm gonna get some of these then. I guess I could get right-handed as well. Alright, well that's all our points, so that's it. I don't know if that's enough for the A. I guess we'll see here in a second. Maybe. I don't know though, because we didn't get Swinging Maestro. That's 500 points, yeah, B+. Oh man, we were so close. We needed like 200 more points or something. Had we gotten Swinging Maestro, we definitely probably would have maybe gotten an A, I think. So that's kind of a bummer. 1-star wit, that's also a bummer. I think this might be the best, yeah, the best Daiwa we've created so far, though. So I guess that's, you know, better than nothing. We got 11,000 event points, which gives us nothing that interesting yet. We got 300 friendship points and 300 more here in 800 points. And I need those. We'll stick her on the team. Where'd they put her? Down here? So she's a miler. She should be a pretty strong miler. Oh, you know what? I need to change her to a pace setter. Or a pace chaser. Okay, so our team got better. We can maybe run a team race just to see how she does. She came in 4th. Let's go ahead and watch that race. I'm gonna fast forward through it a little bit. Her stamina shouldn't be an issue, honestly. On a mile race, you know, 800 is overkill. So none of her green skills went off. I guess they're running left-handed and it's not standard and whatever. So she's right there. Is our Grass Wonder that much better than the Daiwa? It is an A. Oh yeah, this Grass Wonder is really fast. I forgot. This is probably one of my better horses, actually. This Grass Wonder. So yeah, Daiwa not on that level, definitely, because she's not an A. Oh well, you know, whatever. She's on the team. She doesn't need to win. Haru's not winning so much. She doesn't win all that often, actually. Kind of disappointed. Didn't win there either. We lost to a B plus. And our gold chip lost as well. Well, that's pretty disappointing. Oh, we did there's daily missions inside of the thing too, the event as well. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. So we did all the daily stuff in the event. We can collect some of this stuff. Oh, we got no, this is a storyline. Okay, there's a lot of story for this. Oh man. We could roll the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune. I like that game. That was a good it's a good game. I used to play it on the Wii. They had a Wheel of Fortune on the Wii. And you know what else is fun on the Wii is Family Feud is pretty fun. Especially if you play online with other people. No one plays that game anymore, so You can't really find other players online for that. But when you used to be able to, it was kind of fun. All right, I think we finished everything there. I do want to check my friendship level points or whatever. I think I have enough now to buy the Haru Rara, the final card for max limit break Haru. Nice. That'll make my spark farming easier, I think. Even though apparently it doesn't pay to do that. But we can go ahead and uncap this to the max level. Bam. Nice. And then we can level it up as well. Bam. So the mood effect is 30%, trading effectiveness 15. It gives you initial guts. Specialty party is 50, which isn't bad. And it gives you a skill point bonus. Like, this card's pretty good. So that should make the spark farms a little bit easier. Where is... I just want to check... so this is my A Musume Queen. Oh, this was using a normal deck here. It wasn't a farm. I think I got a higher Musume Queen on a farm. Yeah, like this one. So you see the stats that we're getting here? Right? We're at like 700 speed, 700 stamina, 600 power, almost 700 guts. And this is using a 3 guts, 2 wit, and 1 stamina card deck. So I wonder if I use like 4 guts cards instead or something. Or maybe like throw a speed card in here. This is pretty strong, right? Like, it's not like top tier. But, you know, if our Haru is a little bit better now, because this was a level 40 that we got these stats. Now it's a level 50, right? So all these stats will bump up a little bit because she gives... because Guts trains power and speed too, right? So then, you know, it'll bump these up a little bit. Like maybe like, I don't know, a couple percentage points, like 2 to 3%. Which is significant. It's like 20 points in each category. So then we might be able to get like 800, 800, 800 across the board, possibly. You know, if you adjusted the... Because we don't need 750 wit, honestly, right? I only did that because to get the sparks in that. But if you didn't focus on that to get 600 across the board so you could get sparks, you could possibly train a pretty good horse this way using 3 guts cards and maybe like 1 speed and maybe 1 power and 1 stamina, something like that, right? And then, you know, because you would get something very similar to this, and then you have the added benefit of getting speed as well and power, and stamina will be around 700. It looks like with this setup, you'll because most of my spark farm horses like this one, right, almost 800 stamina on this guy. And then on this guy, around 700. So it's very consistent. You know what I mean? 770, right? And this is using this exact same deck over and over again. So if your stamina is around 800 or like 750-ish, right? You can run all your mile and medium horses. Anything medium, like all your medium horses, you wouldn't be able to do a long. For a long, you might just run like a second stamina card maybe. So you would have, you know, instead of speed, power, stamina, it might be stamina, you know, and then 4 guts cards or something. Or maybe 1 speed card. I'll have to try that. I'll try it and then I'll report back how that works. Now that my Haru Rara support card is max level. And I'll let you know how that works. Because your wit really only needs to be about 400. So you could probably get rid of both of these wit cards, and then, yeah, your guts are gonna get trained pretty high, and it's kind of a useless stat. So there's that part of it too. Yeah, it's kind of a waste, honestly. You would be, but you know, I don't know. if you can get these kinds of stats without you running any speed or power cards, and you're kind of in this range, right? It's about 700, right? Kind of, you're in that 700 range here. You just need like a little bit more to be up in the 900 range, right? Like I think one speed card might get you up into the 900 range. And then, you know, then you're looking at a decent horse. It's pretty good. Like, you know, pretty strong. So the thing is, this doesn't win a whole lot. My Majuro McQueen right now is an A. Is there, like, can you look at the records? You can't look at the records, huh? Yeah, I don't think there's a way to look at the records. But she does, basically, the point is, she doesn't win that often. Mostly it's Gold Chip that wins in this medium length race. So, you know, take that as you will. Maybe if her stats were a little bit better, because Gold Chip is, you know, pretty damn good. She's 1100 in speed, 860 power, 750. I mean, 860 stamina, 750 power, right? So compared to that Guts deck, Uma build, right? You're really like not gaining a whole lot. I guess you're taking the points you put in Guts and Wit and transferring them over to speed, basically. The extra points. If you're getting 700 across, right, with the Guts deck, then you're getting 400 points here and about 150 here. So if that's 550. So if you subtracted like like 300 points from each thing here, then add them to there, then that sort of makes sense why it's like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We weren't able to run what's her face Cancer Cup, so we ended up just running a Daiwa Scarlet career. I'm sorry about that. I wish I could have run the Cancer Cup today to pull enough carrots to do the support card pull as well today, but we weren't able to. So I substituted the Daiwa Scarlet career. We will run the Cancer Cup for sure tomorrow, though. And then we should be able to pull some support cards probably tomorrow too. So we won't be running a career tomorrow. We'll only be running Cancer Cup and support cards. So that'll be the entire stream, is doing those two things. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Trying to see if I forgot anything here. I don't think so. Need to watch all these shows here. They probably give you a support card at the end. So make sure to do that. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Cancer Cup. Thanks for watching.